Ah. Helps if I turn the audio on. Hello, Farouks. Thank you very much for the cute box noises. Yes, no, I threw the knife rather than. Oh well, I have two knives that I can possibly throw. Ooh. There's another knife there. How are you doing today, Farouks? It was nice hanging out with you a bit yesterday at the Infinity Mall. I need to go back and finish looking at the bit I didn't manage to see. Ah, right. Going down. There we go. Oh, no, I probably don't want to go through there anyway. Blast. Ah. Oh my, there. Yeah, I have a horrible feeling that I've skipped some thingies. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, don't worry about saving up the money, Brooks. It's going to be next year sometime now, so almost certainly. Some more ammunition. Oh. How do I get up there? Because that goes down. Alright, I need to be careful here, because... Yeah, that signal detected, that's like a commander, and if he detects me, he sends a radio signal, and then lots of Nazis show up. So, that could be problematic. down. Oh well, looks like I'm killing. Yeah. I like how there's just bits of Enigma code just scattered. Just scattered around in like partially disassembled cars. And I'm using just metal plates for armour. Just random pieces of scrap metal. So yeah, that's going well. Oh. This way. Also put that there. More armour. Oh. No. That would be an extremely cute species, given that both cats and axolotls are extremely cute. Okay. There's one more.
Right. Get that lift raised. Get going.
Right, let's see if I can... There we go. Enigma code stuff. So many things to, like hidden bits to get. Yep. At least I've got full health. Paris is being cleansed from undesirables. Rumours are spreading regarding a new campaign launched by the secret police in Paris. Sources we've spoken to suggest that the police are trying to wipe the city clean of what they call undesirables. Homosexuals, people with non-Aryan appearance, the mentally disabled, the list goes on and on. Men, women and children are being taken from their homes never to be seen again. No one is really safe from these mad dogs, said one anonymous citizen we talked to who managed to escape a Nazi purge raid. Escape while you can. Oh. Well, let's reduce the number of Nazis that can possibly take part in this. Anything else? It says the controls are somewhere around here. Oh dear. There's the controls are somewhere around here. Oh, they're up there. Yeah. Oh well. There goes my armour, but at least the health. Hmm. Oh, I can slice up. How sharp is this guy's knife that he can slice up cargo pallets with just a knife? Right, I shall go back through and collect the things I missed on the first roll. That. Opens from the other side. I don't know if I can get round to the other side. There we go. Going to the upper levels. After playing Infra, I'm waiting for the I'm just waiting for this lift platform to just drop, because that's yep, that's something I'm half expecting. Go. Grenade. Alright, so there's health upgrade, excellent. Oh, train going overhead. This is quite high up. Didn't realise that was there. Okay, and that should be everything on this side of the tower. Whoa! That was close. That was very close. Yes, imagine going to sleep, Sam. How are you doing? I mean, what is it? It's got to be the early hours of the morning for you now. Ah, right. Have you have you been to Ferality, Sam? I'm sure you were making avatars for it, so that probably answers that. Ah, right. Yeah, our clocks went back last week, I think. I'm sure it was last week. Ah, right. Now, my problem is times. They're just not convenient for Europe, and it gets to gone 11 p.m. my time, and that's it. I'm falling asleep. So I had to give up at about 11:30 last night and go bed. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. The streamer meetup for me was 5 a.m. So and I just don't have the energy these days to stay up all night. Oh. Ah, crap. Okay. Looks like we do this the easy way. Oh. What? Come on. Oh. Really? What's the matter with this thing? For God's sake. Those bloody grenades. Is the one behind me somewhere? Where's this person who's throwing grenades at me? Right then. Some more ammo and then find the guy transmitting that flaming alarm. I'm going to guess he's in here somewhere. Okay, Sam. Have a good night. Sleep well. And hopefully I might see you at Friday later. Although probably not, because I don't know how much time I'm going to actually have, because I need to head off for work about 9 p.m. my time at the latest, and I need to have dinner and things before that. But I hope you sleep well. Why is it raining inside the toilet? Let's go up here, see what there is up here. I suspect there is a some sort of collectible or something. Or not. Might be inside then. Ah. Considering that the couch you're playing at has been pretty much in a coma for the last 20 years, he's not doing too badly. He's lost none of his physical strength. Well, it wasn't quite a coma, it was more like locked-in syndrome. Opens from the other side. If that opens from the other side, how the hell do I get in? Is that a set of stairs I can see down there? On that. Don't know if this is going to work. Probably not. Nope. Ah, there we go. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. Oh, 80 health, that one. Ooh, 25 armor, very nice. Wonderful. I think that's everything from here. Oh dear. Yep. Oh. And I didn't actually take any damage. I only ruined all of my thing. Thank you very much for the cute cat noises, or cat attraction noises, Farouks. I shall reinforce myself with various bits of scrap metal. Those are very wide trains. Exceptionally wide trains. Well, that's one way to stop it. Although that does not look very much like anything you'd want to drink.
Okay. Hey, cool. Blaskowitz. You're just another Nazi German for coffee in the middle of the night. Just head back to the cabin. Avoid eye contact.
Sie können den Kaffee auf dem Tisch abstellen. Augenblick mal. Lassen Sie sich mal ansehen. Ja. Sehr schöne Arschzüge. Findest du nicht auch, Obi?
Ja, mir gefallen seine Augen.
Bitte, setzen Sie sich.
Oh dear.
Was soll das, mein Schatz?
Ich möchte Sie einem Test unterziehen. Damit lassen sich Spuren unreinen Bluts, die in den Adern einer Person feststellen. Ich bin mir sicher, dass Sie diesen Test mit Leichtigkeit bestehen werden. Wenn nicht, dann werde ich Sie erschießen. Haben Sie das verstanden? Das ist nur ein Test. Aber antworten Sie ehrlich. Wenn Sie nach der Waffe greifen sollten, sind Sie tot. Noch bevor Sie Ihre Entscheidung treffen. Gut. Lasst uns anfangen. Wählen Sie das vor.
Well, that's blue eyes, so that's black, so
Bernhard?
Ich weiß nicht, Frau Oberstdorf.
Ja, das ist hier. Diesmal sehen Sie das Bild.
spiders, definitely spiders.
Sie müssen diese Dame schon entschuldigen, aber sie ist sehr stolz darauf, diese Bilderrätsel mit wildfremden Männern zu spielen. Ich nehme mal an, eine bildhübsche Frau wird in seinem Abteil warten auf ihn.
Vergessen Sie den Kaffee für Ihre Freunde.
Nope, can't read the newspaper. I do like that they've done quite a good job with the liquid physics in the cups. That works quite well. Yes, that is so. That level of self-confidence is quite handy in an opposition because they're confident they can never make a mistake. Where do I put this? Or am I just going to stand here with it?
Yes.
The solution here is to just sleep on the floor. Yes, it's great, isn't it, Brooks? It's very convenient. I don't think am I allowed to show this on stream? There we go.
Unser nächster Halt ist Berlin. Dort haben wir exakt 2 Stunden Aufenthalt, bevor wir in Richtung Zagreb weiterreisen, unserem endgültigen Reiseziel.
There's a hotel. It's on the same street as secret police. They bring prisoners inside for questioning. They torture them, and then they drive them back to Eisenwald prison, if they're still alive.
I was about to say,
Prison trouble. Come quickly.
how many hotel rooms have a glass door and then realised it was on a then realised that it was onto a balcony, which isn't a lot better, but I like that in 1960s they're still using airships. Serial killer on the loose. Murder duo suspect. Berlin, October 11th, 1960. The rash of murders which has plagued the city for the last couple of months may be the work of a degenerate murderer duo, sources close to the investigation say. So far, 5 people have been killed. Each victim was found dismembered and scattered throughout the sewers. Witnesses report speak of 2 strange men, who most likely mentally and physically disabled, lurking around the crime scenes. They did not look normal, decent they did not look normal, decent Berlin folk to me, says one of the witnesses. Must have been them who did this awful thing. Excellent. Of course, let's work out who it was based on their appearance. That's a very that's exactly what the Nazis would do. Erdmann's letter. To Father Helmut Hoffmann, the Berlin Church of the Third Reich. And dear Father Helmut, did you know that in the mythology of the indigenous groups of Peru, the Kuchun people, there's a figure called the Pistaku, or the Butcher. They describe him as a white murderer dressed in a poncho and wide-brimmed hat carrying a sickle, who extracts the fat from the bodies of the Kuchuns he kills. It may sound strange, but I think it speaks volume of the relationship between the indigenous people of this land and the Spanish conquerors who came here long ago. I've been thinking about the Pishtaku more and more recently, with an accompanying anger brewing in my heart. A month ago, I lived close to a family of Kuchuns here in Ayachucho, trying to convert them to the Roman Catholic faith. I became friends with the youngest child of the family, a boy named Hastu, which apparently means bird of the Andes. Hastu has been my guide in all things relating to the culture of the Chukans. I don't even know how I'm going to pronounce it. Oh, that's a shame, Farooks. Hello, Kev. It's quite fascinating, even though I weep for them that they may never come to paradise unless they convert to the truth faith. 2 weeks ago, I climbed the mountains of the Andes together with Hastu to visit the sacrificial grounds for the Apus, the mountain gods. The view from up there was breathtaking. What little breath I had left after that steep climb. I was to be an observer during this ritual to the gods, which involved the sacrifice of a llama. I was to take notes and record their strange rituals and the paraphernalia thereof. Then our soldiers came. I remember a Quechuan shaman calmly walking up to the officer in charge. The officer levelled a gun at his head and shot him clean through. I shouted at him, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Stay out of this, father. This is a sanctioned purge." They started killing indiscriminately, killing everything that walked or tried to crawl away to safety. I managed to get Hastu to run away before one of the soldiers knocked me out with the butt of his rifle. I woke up and there were no locals left in Ayachucho. They were just gone. I searched for Hastu, but couldn't find him. Either he was found and shot, or he managed to stay hidden up in the mountains. It pains me to see all these atrocities committed by my people. I'm reminded once again of the Pishtaku, the white murderers who came here and slaughtered these people for their own evil purposes. Can you speak to someone, Helmut? Someone who can put a stop to this nonsense, this barbaric nonsense. It cannot go on in the name of the Lord. I've packed my bag, bought warm clothes and sturdy shoes. I've even gotten hold of a gun for protection. Tonight I will go up into the mountains and search for my friend Hastu. I hope to see a new dawn when I return. Wish me luck. Your devoted friend, Father Erdmann Kruger. Okay, that was very interesting. Now, did I just carry on? Okay.
Curious gadget. Useless without a battery.
Do I now need a battery? Ah. I'm assuming that this strange contraption is a battery. Oh, a laser cutter.
Battery's low. Needs a recharge.
Where do I recharge the battery? Ooh, armor. That's helpful. Anyway, how are you, Kev? It doesn't seem to actually have any effect. Ah, I need to charge it up there. There we go. Very useful. It really doesn't want to cut. Oh, great. It's going to take a lot of work to cut through this. You know, I'm sure there's got to be a better way of doing it than this. Really? I have a feeling that this is not working as it's supposed to. it doesn't actually show it cutting. Right, that makes more sense. In that case, that graphic is extremely misleading. Because that graphic shows basically the fence being destroyed where it where the beam hits it, rather than it just yeah, not great. It's not great. That looks like I get to go for a flying leap again. No throwing knives. Oh, sucks. Ah. There we go. And yet he's almost certainly in there. But yes, that tool is quite interesting. Ah, there we go. Ah, and it's given me the location of all the intel and things. First German lands on the moon. Berlin, July 21st, 1951. At 3:56 yesterday afternoon, astronaut Hans Armstrong became the first man to walk on the moon. First contact with the moon's surface was made 30 minutes after Armstrong and his co-pilot Emmerich Otto steered the lunar module to its landing spot in the area known as the Glimmer Bowl. After the landing, the two astronauts began their adventure on the moon by planting the beautiful flag of the Reich. They then started collecting soil and rock samples for further analysis back on Earth. Ah. Well, they beat the Americans by, well, quite a number of years. Doing a bit of minor redecorating. Going through here. Oh, there's a secret passage somewhere. Mm-hmm. So that definitely moves aside. It's just a case of finding out how. Oh, hitting it with that doesn't work. And that doesn't do anything either. Nope. Nope. There it is. I don't know what those were. Ah. Really? That is the way you open it. You put some files in there. Incredible. Here we go. Some more bits of Enigma. Lots and lots of security camera feeds. Ooh. And a helmet. Oh, I just love like a senior SS officer having to get on his hands and knees to crawl through there. Aww. Dog. Poor dog. It's not too bad. Oh. Phone's ringing. Which phone is it? No, it's that one. Well, you are done taking orders from Mueller because I suspect he's one of these guys here. Either him or him. Inside the Siberian training grounds, Moscow, October 12th, 1960, located near the northern part of the Ural Mountains, not far from the Karasy, the Death's Head Commando training camps are considered to be the toughest in the world. In a series of investigative reports reveal how these fierce combatants manage to live through their days in extreme cold temperatures and how it makes them the superior warriors. Okay, let's wait a bit. I think it's this way. Through here, and then I think I come out through the window. Probably, yes.
Neue Schweine raus! Schichtwechsel! Wir sind spät dran. Eine Minute! Genau eine Minute, Hans. Da müssen wir los! Ja, ja! Nach rechts! Hier, du da! Komm schon! Vorwärts! Sau, du Dreckige, du komm vorwärts! Zeig dir was, du! Faul, die Drecksau, du komm! Faul, schnell vorwärts! Zeig dir was, du! Komm schon! Vorwärts!
Come on.
Rein sofort, du Drecksau, du! Rein! Rein! Hans, komm schon, lass uns gehen.
Yeah, they're not going to notice the thud of somebody landing on the roof, are they? Under no circumstances is that going to happen. Can't beat concrete. Amazing they don't check the top of the bus. Sneak up to the roof. Oh, how convenient. There's a...
Achtung, Gefangene für Zellenblock B. Vorbereiten auf spezielle Sicherheitsprüfung. Gefangene Klasse S. Stufe Rot.
I like how none of these areas are like monitored, and they haven't just noticed a random guy. We've not even disguised ourselves with a Nazi uniform or anything. We're just a random guy at this point, with a laser cutter and a knife. We haven't even attempted to disguise ourselves. All right, up here it is. Oh, we've unlocked the concept of Eisenwald Prison. Prison guards are employed based on how they score on a personality test. Sadistic tendencies and impaired empathic capacities are usually favoured to fit in with the working environment of Germania's correctional facilities. Prison guards are equipped with batons or assault rifles and are quite capable in both melee and ranged combat. Excellent, that's what you want. A sadistic and non-empathic person. Ideal person for your prison. Let's just make sure that's fully charged. Yeah. Oh, top that back up again.
Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht, dass Sie bei jeglichem Widerstand...
I've got light ammunition, but I don't have oh, and some dog food. But I don't actually have a weapon yet. So I might as well collect the ammunition for when I do. Oh. Wonder what's going on there. Excellent. Oh, I need to hide.
Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht Ihre Pflichten im Strafvollzug. Sie befinden sich hier als Folge Ihres Handelns.
If I hide and then go through
mit Würde ab.
that mesh there, I can stab him. I can stab him from behind. I like how they don't notice the dead body next to them. I like how you can't actually like sneak attack them anymore. Oh, yeah, that's close. Good if that worked on them, but it doesn't. Oh, minor graphical glitches. Oh. I think he spotted me. There we go. I do like the fact that they've just dug a big hole, or it seems they've just dug a big hole for a prison. It's a very effective way of doing it, actually. A big hole and then lots of yeah, big hole and then big walls around the side of it. It's quite an efficient way of like containing prisoners. I'm assuming I'm going to have to go through there after all. Yep. Ah.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Apparently the laser cutter and knife are not effective weapons for dealing with one of those. Interesting. This might take a couple of attempts. I might have to just run.
Oh, shit. Run.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Don't know where I go from there.
Oh, shit. Run.
Ah. Oh, apparently it's not following me down here. That's good. There. There. Makes me wonder why there's just a random guard just posted down there. That's one way of dealing with him. So I've got the keys. Oh dear. Dog. I didn't realise there was one sleeping. There we go. I like how instead of calling for support, he just charged me. It's topped off. Can. Need health. Oops, we'll take the armor.
Wir haben immer noch Probleme mit dem Dampfdruck und vereinzelten Spannungsspitzen.
Whole load of room. This seems like a very inefficient way of loading coal into multiple things. A simple belt system rather than a little drone that runs around and fills up hoppers would have been far more efficient. But it would probably also have been much less exciting from a gameplay point of view. Another. Ooh, upgrade. Nice. That was quite efficient. Can I use it to cut through these chains at a long distance? Probably not quite that long distance. Come on. Yes, I can. I half expected as much, but it's nice to confirm it. Oops. Yeah, this is an exceptionally inefficient way of doing it. Okay. This way. Can't get through that door. Ooh! It's that thing again. personally, I don't think that's actually doing anything to him. Nice steel door. Nice steel door that he can't get through. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, here's cell block B. Suppose B2 gotta be in here somewhere.
Okay. Let's have a look around. I wonder what they're all there for. Please. I don't know. I can't read. My German isn't good enough to read that. But it makes me concerned that there's little hatches there. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to recharge that, aren't I? I'll just take the elevator. The rather slow elevator. There we go. That sounds a lot like what's it? Well, that's one member of the Resistance gone already.
Blazkowicz, can you get the hatch open? There might be a way out. Good.
Probealarm! Gefangene, bewahren Sie Ruhe!
Just go around them and just stab them from behind. Ah, excellent. An automatic shotgun. In addition to the pistols. Yeah, come on. They're inactive.
For sunrise.
Armor. Ammo. Now, what have I got? I've got a handgun. Have I got a... Yes, I've got a silencer for it. Nice. And a shotgun.
Alle Gefangenen haben sich ruhig zu verhalten!
Fuck out of here now.
So everyone but all of the Resistance people except for my old friend are now dead. Excellent.
It's at the same time. Get that button there.
Oh, this button here.
Shite!
Ihre Zellen werden auf der Stelle erschossen! Alle Gefangenen! Wer weiterhin Widerstand leistet, wird viel Zeit! Ich wiederhole, es wurde eine Hundeeinheit gelassen!
Oh look!
No one's ever escaped this hellhole. What for bits and pieces? Bloody buggerhoods. Cover me while I open this gate.
Gefangene aus Zellblock B2 entkommen! Alle Mann sofort zum Einsatz melden! Mein Gott, wir verlieren die Kontrolle! Erschießt die Gefangenen!
seem rather irritated at us. I like how easily it punched. The concrete here is not very good. If that's how easily it punches through concrete, it's almost as bad as the cardboard they have here. In fact, the concrete's harder to shoot through than this, like, thin aluminium plate. Hello, Gold. How are you doing? Oh, where the hell are they? There. Got him. I'm just... Give me a second, I'm just grabbing all of the... Oh, dual-wield shotgun. Nice. Charge that up. It's going okay. Fairly quiet in. Go away. Am I not going to regenerate any more than 20 health? Evidently not. Found some throwing knives. Excellent. And some grenades, although I never use grenades. Eat a couple of bowls of dog food. That's one way of doing it.
We're almost there. Go ahead. That's right.
Thank you for shooting me in the back. Gold helmet. Huh. Yes, exactly. Double the stopping power. You can't beat... The hitboxes on these other people are not great, and they just won't get out of the way. And it won't... If you run at them, and you even slightly clipping them, it won't let you easily get past. That's very irritating. Empty crate. How have they got in from behind? I've just come from that way. Literally. I've literally come from it. There's no way that can get there. It really irritates me when the enemies come from an area that you've already cleared, and there's no way they could get behind there. Oh, I like how he wandered around and let me pick up some stuff before opening fire. I've no intention of dying. Come on. Let me get out the way. I do like it when enemies are considerate enough to do that, but you've got to appreciate considerate enemies that... Hang on. Oh, it's our bloody power. Make sure that we don't get shot at. From them, at least. Oh. Ah. They could be problematic. But I hope we're going to leave via that exit. He's gone to get the car, but I've got to drive it. Oh.
Crafty, loyal, tenacious.
Oh, that's a tank. Come on. There we go. So how have you been, Gold? Have you been enjoying Ferality? Ah, right. Yeah, I gave up at about 11:30 because I was falling asleep. So, yeah, I just can't stay awake like I used to be able to. Yeah, whereas I was awake yesterday at, what? Well, technically I woke up at 5 a.m, but I then sort of dozed until like a little bit past 7. So, yeah, hang on. Here's a cutter. So by the time it got to midnight, I'd been up for, I don't know, 17, 18 hours.
Last time I was here, this is your new.
Yeah, well, I have quite literally got to leave my house at no later than 9 p.m. So I'm not going to be on much past 7 because I need to have something to eat, and I need to have something to eat and get my bags packed. So.
Put them down, Max.
I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a dating match. Let's do that. Or shitting in a bag later. 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
That drum, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the cock. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years old.
So, what can you do?
What are you doing?
To see you too, Tekla.
3 months. Come back to Eisenwald. You. From the scenes of the books. I've heard rumors that you understood died in 1946. Before you should own it. You don't even know who you are. Mom, yes. Come with us. Have to revise my whole model. Thank you very much.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? On these frequencies, anything out of London, you can notice the time and write down as much as you can. Here is pen and paper.
Can I do typewriter?
You know how to type.
My parents thought I should learn.
Last light in England. Paris, September 17th, 1951. The stalwart resistance of the brave people of London has been quelled. Claim sources inside London. After the August uprising, which had seemed like a turning point for the resistance fighters, German tyrants unleashed their latest machine of oppression, a monstrous thing called the London Monitor. Eyewitness reports describe the fight as a massacre, with the cobblestone streets drenched in the blood of the brave resistance fighters, crushed or gunned down by the giant machine. German elite combat units then proceeded to move from block to block, systematically taking out the last remnants of the freedom fighters. Oh, archaeology!
16.
Vancouver, January 3rd, 1947. Earlier this week, a German submarine was sunk in the Cabot Strait, just a few miles off the coast of Cape North. Today, hundreds of ships crossed the Atlantic and the first German troops set foot upon Canadian soil. Now is the time to be brave, said the Prime Minister in an emergency radio broadcast. It's now or never. Our boys at the front line need your support to defend our homeland, to defend our freedom. Victory in Asia. Berlin, July 8th, 1948. Early Monday morning, a special assault team launched an attack on the last stronghold of the People's Liberation Army. Within hours, the Republic of China surrendered unconditionally. Yes, Gold. It's set in an alternative universe. This is 1960, and basically the German Empire controls the world. Experts commented that the Japanese government now have no choice but to give up their territorial claims in Asia. Sources close to Field Marshal, either that should have a name or the Field Marshal, claim that a plan is being drawn up for both China and Japan, which will transition the two countries into servant states with separate governments and military. These states will, of course, be supremely governed by the superior German Empire. Finally, the British tyranny comes to an end. London, June 21st, 1948. As if blessed by the sun, the German flag hung high this morning over Buckingham Palace to mark the end of a tyrannical monarchy which had plagued the English people for centuries. Field Marshal Gerald Feigenbaum, who led the British invasion, cautioned that armed resistance is to be expected, but the majority of the British people will soon realise how they have been fooled by the British government's warmongering leaders. Following the surrender, the whole of the Commonwealth now falls under German rule, and the remaining armies have been ordered to stand down. Extra, prisoners escape Eisenwald. Berlin, October 13, 1960. Early morning, a small group of prisoners escaped from Eisenwald prison. Prisoners were described by the police as highly dangerous murderers, rapists, and degenerates. They advised the public to stay alert for people displaying deviant behaviour and report anything that may help them track down these individuals. That's quick. We only arrived here a few minutes ago. Stockholm, March 16th, 1945. The Red Army were forced to retreat last night from a Moscow engulfed by flames following a week-long German bomb raid. The barrage of mortar fire heard throughout the night and well into early Thursday morning seems to have obliterated what was left of the inner parts of the city. As of yet, there has been no word on the whereabouts of either Joseph Stalin or his high command. The Red Surrender, Moscow, December 12th, 1946. The cold Russian winter bites hard, but one could not tell that looking at the rosy, smiling faces of the victorious German army and the liberated Russian people. The last battle against the Red Army took place in Izhevsk. I don't even know how. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Following their months-long campaign to seize the Russian capital. A campaign which, after numerous setbacks and hundreds of civilian casualties, caused the Russian people to turn against their own army. With nightly bomb raids by the German Air Force on the Red Army's military factories in the Ural region, it was merely a matter of time before the Russian forces would start to lose their morale. The murderous tyrant Joseph Stalin has yet to be found, but there are rumours circulating that he may have been assassinated by his own men. Triumph in the East. Berlin, April 4th, 1947. It was a devastating defeat for the Red Army when the German flag was raised on the western side of the River Volga this morning. In a statement to our reporter on site, Field Marshal Friedrich Ritter said that the victory is not only thanks to our hard-working and dedicated troops, but also the result of a new weapon that he was deploying for the first time in battle. The Panzerhund is a mechanical, autonomous beast of war that cannot feel fear and cannot feel remorse. It is the purest form of killing machine and will tear the Russians apart limb by limb. I think that might be all of the... Oh, there's one more. Royal Air Force down but not out. Liverpool, June 25th, 1945. The Royal Air Force suffered a major defeat yesterday at the Battle of Liverpool. Though major losses were reported on both sides, the RAF were forced to retreat after after losing more than two-thirds of their fighters. But even when faced with overwhelming odds, our brave boys in the skies continued to fight for king and country. This fighting spirit may be what constitutes the very essence of Englishness. Us Englishmen, we fight until the very end, said a corner shop owner trying to put out a fire raging inside St. Luke's Church. And I'll be damned if I will let some Jerry come here and tell us what to do. Was this man channeling the spirit of RAF pilot Jameson? Jameson, who was shot down above Liverpool yesterday, burst out of his burning wreckage, his body on fire, and armed only with a pistol, and killed 4 German paratroopers before finally succumbing himself. Even as the enemy stands at our doorstep, the RAF will go to hell and back to kick them out of England. Jolly good boys. I think that might be all of them.
You can find Klaus on the second floor.
On the second floor. No idea what that is. Some sort of miniature submarine, possibly. Who knows?
Leave me alone.
I heard you were looking for the Project Whisper folder. It's not here.
Schön die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
Make toss. You know about before going off on you like that. It's a force of habit.
No worries, Johnny Cowboy. It's not the first time it happens.
Yeah, perhaps you should consider removing them tattoos.
I will, in time. I was, as you Americans say, all wet when I got them. And I'm sorry to say it was a very proud moment of my life. I want removing them to be an even prouder moment. No more Nazis, no more tattoos.
So long as you don't get in the way of me killing Nazis, we'll see eye to eye. Caroline's looking for a document folder, Project Whisper.
Max doesn't speak English very well, but he does know Project Whisper. It's a risky business operation. He knows it will cost us to pull it out. Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Alles in Ordnung, mein Sohn. Wir werden für dich kämpfen.
Caroline said you borrowed the folder. Do you have it here?
You take it 2 days ago, but I put it back. Go to the ground floor. The folder should be in the drawer in a desk in her room, where I left it. Looky Lou in Caroline's room. The folder
Must
should
be
be in the
Max's room. This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
Ah. Now there's more newspaper. I'm not going to read out all of the newspapers. I'll go around and read them in my own time. This is Fergus's room. Oh! I like how he's got just a bomb.
In months. Fuck off for a minute so I can sleep, right? Wake me if, let's say,
Ooh. An entire box of knives. Oh, I can dual wield knives now. Nice. Oh, I can have a nightmare. Archives, lock. Stores.
Thank you.
Ah, excellent. There's a hanger? There's a raccoon.
Snowden's already here. Anyway, I forgot to tell you. Try and not speak about Project Whisper with Max.
Aw. What a nice raccoon.
Caroline? I've been wondering.
A toy. What's it doing in Caroline's room?
You think you can handle killing a man on your own? Takes a very special license to kill a man on your own, even if he is innocent. I'm not sure you have to deal with what.
Why is there just an entire part of the... Where am I? Oh, it's a gold urn.
Looks like someone tried to hide the hammer in the trash. Max hiding in there is at the Project Whisper folder. Either need a crowbar or find a way around.
Oh, find a way around. Really? I can hop over from one side but not the other. Alright, let's go round the long way. Have you seen the size of this guy? How the hell does he fit through there? Apparently so. Oh. Oh, that's irritating. Can you guess as to how many millisecond delay I need to implement? No.
Papiere bitte. Danke. Was kann passieren? Anita!
Oh, Hitler. Fucking Nazi toy. This big fucking disgrace of a building is a London Nautica. This used to be downtown London. Used to be fighting in the streets over here. I mean, and then the Nazis.
They've certainly changed it a bit.
And everything went to shit from there. They just do
Okay, Gold.
whatever they please now.
I'll
They just fucking leveled everything and erected this fucking monstrosity. It's a top Nazi research facility, this is. Aviation, space, all kinds of evil shit transpiring. Caroline and the other pilots should be over the radio tower by now. Like in Berlin. You can reach them using this. This is where you get off.
I like how they seem to have built it over. I've no idea what accent that's supposed to be. Oh dear. I like how they... Yeah, that's probably why it probably is that. But it has conveniently sealed those gates. But I think they built this place over the top of the House of Parliament. Yeah. Oh! Yeah. Ooh. That's alright. Come on. Oh. On this side of it. Where do I go now? This one. That's getting rather irritating, that thing. 2 to 3 milliseconds. Okay, let's see. I need advanced audio properties. Now, is it going to go... Alright, just did it a bit. Is that better? Is this the same one, or do they... Or is there about a dozen of them? I can tell that from down here. Oh, hang on. It'd be good if I could just fire one shot. How's that? Oh, Scout 2, what's that thing? That's... Scout 2. Displays commanders on the map. Oh, that's handy. Okay. Yeah, come on. How's that? Like I was just... Oh dear. Close. Ah, some secret documents. Excellent, excellent. One advantage to them is there's so many bits of random scrap metal that falls off them. It make... Oh shit! I was gonna say there's so many random bits of scrap metal that fall off, and it makes it very easy to restore all the armor that you lose from them. Come on. Don't have any grenades. Okay. 4 rounds ammunition left. Don't have much in that either. Ooh. Oh dear. I'm probably dead. Lycos can't silence the alarms by shooting them. Well, that's vaguely problematic. I've got almost no health, almost no ammo. Oh, come on. But what am I picking up? Oh. That thing's still there. I thought I killed that. Oh dear, 1.5 seconds. I don't know what's going on here. It's very difficult to fix it if it keeps changing the... Come on! Texture it to recharge. Yep. Oh, that must be the lunar lander. Some more help. Fossil of new species discovered in Dorset. Lyme Regis, October 15th, 1960. Dorset, affectionately known as Jurassic Coast, has been the focus of the scientific world community for the last month when the fossil of a new species of marine reptile was uncovered. Paleontologist Helmut Lehmann has been trying to find a way to recreate extinct animals for a suggested prehistoric zoo. These latest findings could be just what we're looking for, said the professor when we met him at a local cafe this week. And if we can harness these animals correctly, they may be beneficial for our military too. Dinosaurs instead of tanks. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't think there's any fundamental problems with this plan at all. I mean, I'm sure there was a film about how bringing back dinosaurs was such a great idea. Yeah. anything else I can get? Yeah, there's something to discover somewhere. Ooh, a marksman rifle! Excellent! I can now snipe at people. Oh. Yeah. Fill up on ammunition though. Alright, I think I'm now full on just about all ammunition types. There's lots of grenades that I've used. I think I'm up downstairs. Coal miners happy with new labour rules. I doubt that. Birmingham, October 15th, 1960. Representatives of the coal miners of the Reichsgau Britannien announced today that they were very pleased with the new labour regulations suggested by the London office. These new regulations will ensure good working conditions while increasing the overall productivity of coal mining in the region, said Reichsstatthalter Neumann when interviewed. A group of coal miners in Birmingham confirmed their satisfaction with the new regulations this morning. It's good that our leaders think about our health, said father of two, James Brixton. Things have really changed for the better since the war. Well, it's been 2¼ hours now, so I think I'm going to end the stream for the day. Auto saves, so I will go to the ending soon screen and mute that. And I suppose I will check and see if there is anyone online to raid. I don't know if there will be at this time, but oh, hello, sailor. Huh. I'm afraid you've arrived just in time for the end of stream. Ah, Kev's on. We'll raid him. Yeah, it's been a while, sailor. I hope you're doing okay. I shall just I've got to wait until the ads end. Ah. Well, hopefully it won't be too many more weeks before you're able to take a bit of a break and hang out with us again. Yeah. So I will start the raid, and thank you all for coming, and I'll hopefully see you around.